Good morning, friends. It's almost dawn. That means it's almost time for me to head out for day 2. Day 1 sleep was all right. Not the most restful sleep I've ever had, but I guess that's a lesson learned. Hopefully we can nap a little later today, and yeah, I'm gonna hit the road, find a rest stop where I can put my contacts in, brush my teeth, all that, and I'll catch y'all later. It's now 7:30 a.m. Feeling a lot more awake, so let's get this show on the road. Well, looks like we're just stopped in traffic for a bit. Turned off the engine, of course, for fuel efficiency, but yeah, this might be a bit of a delay. In light of the situation, I have decided that when the engine is off, my timer will be off for future reference. All right, rest stop time. We are about 20 miles out from Indiana, about 190 miles out from Chicago. It's been good driving so far, except for the little 45-minute traffic hiccup. It's been smooth sailing. Same as yesterday, rainy, but nice and cool, which is good for us. Starting to feel the lack of sleep though, so probably gonna take a little nap here, figure out how to pay my tolls, and then I'll be on my way. All right, friends, just taking a stop off somewhere here in Indiana. I've got just over 6 hours, 300 plus miles on the day, so we're doing pretty good. The rain finally stopped and there was actually sun for a moment there, so that's, well, it's nice, but also it's starting to get a little hot in here, which, you know, is a bit of a problem, but we'll figure that out as we go. I'm just hoping to get to Chicago now. Getting real hungry, but I got a nice place in mind from when I used to live in Chicago, so hopefully I can get there before they close lunch. But you know, we just passed a time zone change, so luckily I have an extra hour to drive. All right, well, we made it into Illinois. We're at just about 900 miles, and you know, they'll say if you're in the Chicago area, you know, you got to try the deep dish pizza or whatever, but they're wrong. This is the real place. Look at that. For only $9, they get you right. Also, egg roll, fortune cookie, sauces if you need them. I mean, this was the place to go for lunchtime. The lady in there barely speaks English. I feel like I should have gone in there, you know, like, oh, ni hao, shanti zamiyang, you know. Been like a white guy orders in perfect Chinese or something. Actually, that would have been cringe. I remember this smokestack right here. You know, whenever it was blowing the wrong way, I don't know what's coming out of it, but it used to smell bad. And then right over here, right over the fence, that's where I used to work for 2 months, baby. This is actually crazy, like driving here right now. You know, I used to drive here, you know, pretty much six days a week. Yeah, for 2 months I was working here. It's also a trip to be in my own car and not in like the old rental camera we had, or the Kona we had for a little bit too. Yeah, wow. I think they closed it. That's crazy, man. That's where I was, bro. I was there for the great furniture fire of whatever that was over there. That was a crazy day. I remember me and my boy driving to work. You could see the smoke from miles. Oh, I see. Okay, they just changed the front entrance, but still. Man, I used to drive this way to my hotel every single day, man. It was a good hotel, too. So, I just finished up most of my lunch. There's still a bit left because I'm in there. They're pretty big portions, but it's only 3 o'clock now, and I was going to go to the University of Chicago and meet up with a friend, but he doesn't get out of class until 5, so until then, I guess just look around, see what's going on in Chicago. What's up, guys? It's almost 8 o'clock now, which is a little late considering I want to drive for about 4 more hours. But yeah, I'm heading out towards a campsite in Iowa. They say it's first come, first serve. So I am getting there late, but I don't think there'll be many people there since it's just a Thursday night, not like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So yeah, heading out of Chicago, and this is definitely like the most beautiful campus I've ever seen. I mean, it's just incredible, really. Honestly, I think Chicago is probably the nicest city I've been to, you know, in all of my travels. Gary, you know... All right, so we're at the campsite in Iowa, and this is actually the morning after because, you know, I showed up around midnight, and it was just like so calm and so quiet, and I think there was like at least 3 or 4 other people, it looked like, trying to sleep there, so I didn't want to, you know, make a loud video and wake everyone up. But the camp spot was a beautiful place. I mean, like, the sky was just amazing. You know, right out in the middle of nature, very nice and quiet, very dark. So for the day, it was a pretty good day. Let's see, for Ohio, we spent about $25 on tolls. To get through Indiana was $11, plus another $2.70. We spent $11 on lunch because, you know, I had to tip. Spent $43 filling up our gas in Chicago. And then the campsite was $12. Luckily, our dinner was free, and we also got a free shower out of it. So shout out Diego from Chicago.